Hello guys, welcome back to Perfect Eye Designs. In this video, we will be learning how to edit pictures or picture in Adobe Photoshop. And it doesn't matter the type of picture, whether it was taken by a phone or a normal camera. Before we go into this video, please do well to like, subscribe to this channel, and also hit the notification button so that you will be notified anytime I drop these contents. Now, into our video. Alright, so this is the picture we'll be using for this particular video, and I downloaded this picture from Pinterest, so the link will be in the description if you want to download the same picture. Alright, so you can choose to first make a duplicate of the background. You select the layer, then you press Ctrl J. Now you right click on the first layer, then you convert to smart objects. I'll tell you the reason why I first converted it to a smart object, but that will be later in the video. Alright, now after converting it to smart object, you come over here to filter, then you select camera raw, then you wait for some few seconds for the window to be open. Or better still, you can use the shortcut. You select the layer, then you press Ctrl plus Shift plus A, then you wait for the window to be open. Very good. So when you come here, these are the things you'll be using for your editing. Here, come to basics, curve, detail, color mixer, color grading, optics, geometry, effect, calibration. Alright, so today we'll be focusing on the basics. Now when you come to the basic, you see here is the temperature. When you move it to this side, see that your image will be cool. Then you come here to be warmer. So it depends on how you want to edit it. Here is the exposure. Here is the contrast, the highlights, the shadows, need the whites, the blacks. Alright, so let's try and edit this one. So let's start with the temperature. Here, let's make it a bit cooler. Okay, I think warmer will be nice. Very good. Then you add a little bit of tint. Yes, -2 is cool. Now to the exposure, we add a little bit of exposure to it to make it pop a bit. Then come to the contrast. About 16 is okay. Now, how editing, if you want to check your effect or if you want to check the before and after, you come over here, you click, this is the before, this is the after, before, after. Alright, now you come to the highlight, then you drag it down a bit. So it depends on how you want your picture to be, but these are the keys or the effects you'll be using to edit it. So here I'll reduce my highlight, then brighten my shadows, then remove some whites, and add some blacks to it. So you see before, after, before, after. Here is the texture, clarity, and the dehaze. So you can add a little bit of texture to it here. Hope you can see the changes over here. So when you drag it here, you are removing the texture, and here you are adding texture to it. So let me add it. texture to it. And here is the clarity. And see the changes. Very good. Add it. Then this is how the dehaze work. Little bit of dehaze. Now, when editing the picture, it's not forced or it's not compulsory to like touch in all the effects here. It depends on how you want your picture to be. So it's not necessary to move any buttons here. You have to move it on purpose. Very good. Now here is the vibrance and the saturation. You can add a little bit of vibrance, saturation. Very good. Now we come here to the color mixer and you come to the saturation part. So you have the hue part, saturation, and luminance. So here you have to target the colors and you have to target the colors in your picture. So when you come to our picture, you can see you have a red color, a white color, and the skin is a brown, yeah, a brown skin, and the background too is brown, so or orange, yeah. So when you come here, you must know the particular color to tackle. So here we remove the reds. Hope you can see. See, go here you add, go here you remove, and you go here to add, and you go here you remove. And also know that the lips is also red, so when this shirt is changing, the lips also will change. You can see. There you go. So I'll add a little bit of red and make it 30. Good. Now we come to the orange. You see, here it will be removed, here it will be added. So I'll remove, or I'll add a little bit of orange here. So before, after, there are no yellows. Okay, there are a bit of yellow, so you can just remove them. Now no greens, blue, no blue, purple. I think purple is there. So let's add a little bit of purple. Very good. Now you come to the detail. Here you can sharpen your image, reduce the noise, or reduce the color noise. So you drag here to sharpen your image. Hope you can see the effect. Here you reduce the noise in the picture. You can see. And here you reduce the color noise. Very good. So I'll first sharpen it. Then I'll reduce the color length, the color noise a bit. All right. Now let's check it. Before, after, before, after. Okay, very good. So after you are done with your editing, then you click OK. Very good. Now we have our picture edited. Now let me tell you the reason why I first converted this layer into a smart object. Now if you come to this layer, you come below it, you see smart filters, which under the smart filters, you see the camera raw filter. So because we first converted it to smart object, that's why we are having these options there. If we didn't convert it to smart object before going on with our editing, these features won't be there, and we won't be able to remove the edited picture from the normal picture, or the effects from the picture. Here you can see that the effects is being removed. When you hide this, the effect is gone. When you unhide it, you get back your effect. And this also helps you to go back into your editing. So if you, let's say you want to correct maybe your brightness or something, you just double click here, and then it will open. When you come over here, you see that all the edits you made is still present here. So you can choose to do any corrections to it. Very good. So that's why it's very necessary or important to first convert the picture into a smart object. Because if you don't convert it, these edits that you've made will be bent into your image, and you won't be able to make any corrections or remove your edits from it. Very good. So if you have been thinking how to edit your pictures or a client's picture on Adobe Photoshop, this is the simplest way to do it. If you journeyed with me till this end, I want to say a big thank you to you. And please do well to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel to enjoy future content. Bye bye.